Hi there! If you, like me, rewatch The Devil Wears Prada every 6 months, I've got incredible news for you. The sequel is officially happening. Yes, for real. Miranda Priestly is back. Andy, Emily, Nigel, all back in the game. And it's happening 20 years after the original film hit theaters. Okay, let's rewind for a second. Devil Wears Prada came out in 2006 and didn't just become a hit, it became a cultural icon. Fashion, feminism, career ambition, and a scarily accurate portrait of toxic workplaces and impossible expectations. The movie grossed over $326 million worldwide, scored 2 Oscar nominations, and still sparks debate today. Was Miranda a villain or a visionary? Was Nate a good boyfriend or the actual bad guy? Can you really have it all? Career, love, and self-respect? Well, the sequel might give us some new answers. The first rumors started flying back in the 2010s, but nobody really believed the cast would agree to return. Even Anne Hathaway herself said in 2023, "I don't think a sequel to that story will ever happen." But never say never. Here's what happened. In July 2024, Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt signed on, and by June 2025, 20th Century Studios officially announced production. And now, the cast is set. Anne Hathaway returns as Andy, Meryl Streep as the legendary Miranda Priestly, Emily Blunt as Emily, but this time not an assistant, Stanley Tucci, our beloved Nigel.
Plus, Kenneth Branagh joins as Miranda's husband, Simone Ashley, Lucy Liu, Justin Theroux, BJ Novak, Pauline Chalamet, and even Broadway stars Helen J. Shen and Conrad Ricamora. That's one powerful lineup. Now, who's not returning? Adrien Grenier, who played Nate, Andy's boyfriend. And honestly, we're not exactly crying about it. The internet has roasted him for years as the real villain of the movie. Even Grenier admitted in an interview that Nate was selfish, immature, and not supportive of Andy's growth. This sequel is Andy's chance to shine, without the dead weight. So what's the story? We don't have the full plot yet, but according to Variety, the film will center on Miranda Priestly as she faces the decline of the print magazine world. The media landscape has changed. Glossy magazines are dying, advertising budgets are going digital, and to survive, Miranda needs to play ball with the new elite. And who's that? Her former assistant, Emily Charlton, now a top executive at a luxury conglomerate, think Kering or LVMH, that Miranda desperately needs ad dollars from. So this is a full-on fashion power struggle. Miranda at the twilight of her career, Emily at the peak of hers, and somewhere in between, Andy. Some fans think the sequel might follow the 2013 book Devil Wears Prada, where Andy works at a wedding magazine and runs into Miranda on her wedding day. But honestly, I doubt it. The world has changed too much. Social media, influencers, podcasts, TikTok, digital platforms. That's the real battlefield now, and it's the perfect setting for a new chapter. And here's the best part. David Frankel is back as director, same as the original. And Alim Brosh McKenna, who wrote the first script, is writing the sequel. This isn't a reboot. It's not a spin-off. It's a true continuation from the original team. Personally, I'm so ready. Because The Devil Wears Prada isn't just a fashion film. It's about ambition, choices, and the impossible tightrope between success and self. It's about learning when to walk away and when to fight for your place at the table. So, hit like if you have rewatched the film more than 5 times. Subscribe so you don't miss the trailer, because I will break it down frame by frame when it drops. And in the comments, tell me whose side are you on? Miranda? Emily? Andy? What do you want to see in the sequel? Thanks for watching!